respects everything around him and everyone around him, and he makes me want to be a better person.
You hear what she said, right? Before that, she said she loved him when she met him, and I said it at 2 weeks,
If I were
what,
to
months.
describe Blair to somebody who's never met her,
Listen to
I'd
it.
say she's very independent, she's very grounded, very, very intelligent. She captivates the room when she walks in.
Well, damn.
Well, this sounds and looks like love to me. Hmm.
Why are we here?
Because it's nice. I've never walked through it. It's pretty, right?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I know that my mother doesn't accept Chris. She's from the middle of nowhere, North Carolina. She thinks people with tattoos are dregs of society. And then when she found out he was North Korean, she was scared, I would even say, to
Sorry.
find out that he was North Korean.
Beautiful
I was
people.
born to
Singing
a
one.
Korean mom and an American dad.
Listen to this.
So my Korean side of my family is actually from North Korea. During the Korean War, my grandmother had to actually carry my oldest uncle on her back and cross the border, and then they escaped to South Korea. And then eventually they settled in Newport News, Virginia, and that's how my parents met.
Nice little.
You heard that, right? That's how my parents met. In Virginia. Carry on.
Romantic time together. And there's nobody here.
So we're here.
Okay. Fast forward, he proposes to her. Blah, 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 blah. Sweet, sweet, sweet. One day I'll have that one and do it again. Oh, no, this one. I want you to hear this.
Look, mom probably does make assumptions because of how I look. Maybe that's just not what she
Listen
saw
to
in
this.
mind for her daughter.
I want to say heifer.
I've never
I'm
asked
not
her.
going to say
When
that.
someone just judges off the color of your skin, I just think that's naive and ignorant. At the end of the day, I'm more focused on Blair than I am on her
No,
mom.
listen. This one.
I know very little about Chris because I've only met Chris once, where we raised her to make her own choices. Of what I understand from North Korea, they don't have choices. When you put her on that motorcycle, be safe with her. That's all.
No, how stupid this
This
is.
sounds so stupid.
Oh, thank you.
Chris is a bad boy. Just because you ride a motorcycle doesn't mean that you're going to take care of anybody else but yourself.
Okay,
So I kind of.
that was it. Anybody else feel like either they're crazy or something? Okay, if you want to watch some more, that's it. But that was it for me, and I'm so dehydrated because of my thyroid.
He threw that persona. Nobody asked my opinion about it.
Alright.
Yes, I know that. Chris is not very personal. He doesn't openly share.
But when you...
I don't know if Chris is good enough for my daughter. Protect my child, or I'll kick your ass.
Okay. Now, you're gonna kick his behind. That's highly unlikely. It's interesting when women say that to men. I'm not saying it can never happen, but more thoughts on that later. My mouth is too dry now, but let that stew for a minute. Bride and Prejudice, Forbidden Love, on Lifetime. I own no rights to anything yet, but a lot of stuff, but not this.